Hello, it's 5:30 in the morning and I can't sleep. Yeah, I don't feel laggy with jet lag, but I do keep having nana naps in the day and then waking up at strange times. So if there are reports of somebody causing disasters by falling unconscious in the aisles and sleeping in the middle of San Diego Comics Convention, that would be me. So I'm in the backpack. It's charging on my laptop, otherwise I'd run around with the laptop and show you some of the sites. I'll see if I can do that without breaking it later, or I might, I don't know, do something else. I'm just going to try something with lighting. Let's see. No. Okay. It's alternated. A starry forehead. Yee, I'm an alien. Okay. Yeah, thank you for everybody who's posted replies. That's been really, really nice. And I love traveling, but I really love the fact that I have a home to come into. I think that makes traveling all the more fun. And so you're all great people. Yeah. I'll tell you if I can show you this place that I'm filming from, though. There are paintings on the walls everywhere. Okay, well, that worked, or rather didn't. Yeah, I had things to say, but I've forgotten, so I just wanted to say it real quick. Thank you to everybody. Today I'm just going to do a bunch more walking, maybe catch the cable car, maybe go to San Diego Zoo, although an Australian fruit bat, big rescuer, animals knowledgeable person said she found San Diego really disappointing and complained because of the conditions under which some of the animals were kept, and it wasn't world-class standards according to her Australian standards. Which says we have awesome zoos, and also maybe they're not so good at their fruit bat enclosures. And fruit bats I now know, are collective tribal animals that need to be around people. They're flockers, and having one fruit bat is not fair. So hopefully they've improved that, and hopefully they've given it more room to fly around and move, as well as better shade, because they need the shade. Did I tell you guys that blind as a bat means better vision than I have? Most bats, and certainly most of the large fruit-eating, nectar-eating bats, have better vision than I do. So if only I was as blind as a bat. That's something I learned on the flight over here. I learned all sorts of interesting tidbits and stuff. Hopefully when I come back I can be better at just asking random strangers questions, because there's lots of interesting knowledge out there. And yeah, you don't have to be a stranger in a strange land to tap into people's awesomeness, though it does make it easier and make it a cool excuse to strike up conversation with random strangers. Although folk festivals and stuff like that are certainly a good training ground for the whole everyone's a friend, I just haven't met them yet. I have seen a few homeless people, quite a few around, and I really wanted to, if I wasn't so hungry, I just wanted to sit down with one young woman, just find out what her story was, and just find out what, if it's similar stories to stories we might hear in Australia. We have quite a number of homeless people as well. Canberra's, where I live, is particularly good at making homeless people invisible. And we do have, during summer it's not so bad because we have beautiful parks for people to stay and live in. That's getting distracting. all the reflectors, seeing a display of the laptop on my glasses makes it very hard to string together coherent sentences. So depending on how brave I'm feeling, I might see if I can just sit down and have a yarn with one of the homeless people. Not one who's begging or got a sign. This was a really nice sign. It just kind of said, "Hello, I'm homeless. Any help would be appreciated," which I thought was, I don't know, it was a nicely constructed sentence and request for assistance. So I liked her grammar and expression. I wouldn't want to impose myself on a homeless person that wasn't trying to communicate in some way, but was just trying to sleep in a really noisy part of town. But I guess because of the nighttime activity, it might be safer, and hopefully. Unfortunately, homeless people do get bashed around the world for being homeless and being an object of drunken humour, which is why owning a dog can be a wise move for a homeless person, as well as their capable and good company. So when I was walking, I walked from the train station to Fifth Avenue near the convention centre where I'm staying, which was kind of heavy. And I saw some photographers, a photographer photographing these two people, and the light was starting to fail, and I saw they had a reflective thing, so I said, "Hey, do you need a hand?" I said, "No, we're just finishing up here." We ended up going on, walking for 3 blocks together, chatting about stuff before we, because he makes short films, and so I keep randomly bumping into these creative people. And I continued on, and there was this guy who just randomly stuck up his hand for a high five, so I high-fived him. And I was certainly the only person lugging lots and lots of luggage for blocks and blocks and blocks, and I think I have blisters on my hands. But, it was nice to go through that. I wonder if I feel more safe than some other people do, because I'm a tall chick in sensible shoes and cargo pants. I could be Crocodile Dundee and pretty scary, but, some older people who I travel with went, "Oh, don't go in the gas lamp district after dark, it's really scary and dangerous." And, I don't know, Civic on a Friday night is scary, I think. Admittedly, this is a Sunday night, so it was a quiet night, but, I'd go to the gas lamp district over Civic on a Friday night any day right now. There's more live music as well, which I think helps. Live music is good. And so I keep bumping into interesting creative people and jazz musicians, you foolish people asked for more vloggy things, so I've vlogged again, and maybe I'll edit this one shorter, but I'll talk to you later.